on, people? Back again with another Supra video. Today the car is going to be getting some boost and a full exhaust system. At the moment it sounds like an Uber. It's very quiet. I've done a few little bits, so we take you around and show you one. I've put on US spec airbag springs, which lower it by about 40 mil. I'm having a little bit of issues already because I've chucked some carbon side skirts on it, and the clearance issues is a little bit mad already, so I'm already scraping and I ain't even got a front lip on yet. I've whacked some tints on it. I've got all ID pre-preg carbon fibre performance wing mirrors. These are sick. I bet I've obviously curved the wheel there as well, but it doesn't matter because my new wheels are on the way. They're currently being built. At the moment, as I said, the exhaust and whatever is extremely quiet. It's like an Uber. A full exhaust system from Garage with bits going on. It's a stainless steel 3-inch or 3. To be honest, I need to double check. I think it's a 3.5 inch oval sort of exhaust system, so that way it's low line to stop it from scraping, because obviously the cars are quite low, especially the Supra. The middle of these cars are very low. I'll give you a little quick view around the car. It's the worst possible day to be getting a map because it's fucking raining and I'm going to be sliding like a bitch, but temps wise it'll be quite good. But anyway, I'll show you around the car, do a quick little cinematic. So I've just arrived at Devil Developments. The weather is still shit. Ben is currently getting this car off of the dyno, then we're going to chuck the Supra on and see where it runs stock. Kind of excited to see where it actually will run stock, because a lot of these cars tend to run a lot more than what Toyota said. Toyota said that these should actually be running like 340, but we'll see what it does on the dyno. Just done a stock dyno run on the car.
I don't know what yours will make, that's quite interesting.
Right, so we're about to get the car on the dyno. I'm down here with Ben from Devils.
Hello.
He's the tuner man. He's done pretty much all the work. Well, he did all the work on my S1, done an engine swap, put an L450 turbo on it, had it running like a nice sort of healthy 440 brake. And we're about to get the stock Supra, literally bone stock power wise, on the dyno and see what it runs.
We're not doing one.
I believe in you, to be honest, mate. She's on. An anti-moose device?
Anti-moose thing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So when air goes through here, obviously comes in, goes through here, it makes like a sort of horrible noise that you could hear in the cabin, because everything's about noise in the cabin, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
So they put this on the side, which is like blowing across a bottle top basically, and it takes all that noise away. The resonance of the air going in the turbo.
So it takes what you actually want to hear out of the car?
It's a silencer for the intake, yeah.
That's a bit mad, really.
So
That's an anti-moose, everyone.
Yeah, anti-moose.
Anti-moosing device.
Old stuff, that.
Is it? So the car made 339 horsepower after about an hour. After about an hour trying to work it out, you've basically got to put it into a dyno mode, and yeah, it was all new for us. So what's going on right now then, Ben?
We're taking a full backup of the ECU.
Yep.
Just in case anything happens, we can put it back to how it was.
Yep.
So once we've done a full backup, we're going to write a patch onto the ECU, so we'll then be able to tune it through the OBD port.
Yep.
Because at the moment you can't.
Oh, okay.
It's all 2019 on the cars, BMWs. You can't do it through the port, so you have to patch unlock them directly to the ECU, and then we can do it through the port. So that's what we're doing.
We got it. So Ben's just informed me that this engine, I was under the influence that basically the only difference between a 140 and this engine is fuel pump, charge cooler and some sort of internals, but what else do you think is different?
The cylinder head's completely different.
Yep.
So on a B58 you have quite a sort of normal, you've got 6 exhaust ports, so you've got 4, a port per cylinder. Yep. And then you've got, the turbocharger's got a 6-branch manifold, with a turbo on it.
Yep.
Yours is more like an MQB, like your S1 was.
Oh,
so
no.
the manifold's internal to the head, but it's got sort of 3 cylinders going to one. So, so it's got one hole in the back of the head for the rear bank, and then it's got the same for the front back. So the actual cylinder head has only got 2 exhaust spots on it.
That's
So
madness.
if you actually look at the turbo, you'll see it down there. It's literally just bolted onto the head with 2 ports.
Oh, okay.
Like a B58's 6.
I ain't gonna be able to get in there because the moose knuckles in the way.
We'll have a look once the downpipe's off.
Yeah.
The turbo itself on this is made by KKK or Borg-Warner, and the internals of it, the series of it, is almost identical to the RS3, the Daza engine one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I didn't know that.
This turbo's a lot better
Than the other one?
The other one was quite an obscure manufacturer, so you can't get that many bits for it, which is why there's not many hybrids for the Gen 1 B58.
Got ya.
But for this, you can do what you like. So many more bits available, you can make whatever you like. You know, everything's out there to do it, but these cars aren't out there as much.
Exactly, yeah, especially in England anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did notice though, like, I've been in quite a lot of 140s, 240s, like stage 2, and they didn't feel the same as one of these stock. Like, how these pull feels different. I don't know whether it's where the seating position, you're sort of sitting right on the back wheels.
I think ultimately the Gen 1 B58 can make more.
Okay.
Because it's got 6, you know, it's got
Yeah.
a cylinder head that you could put a large tubular manifold and a big frame turbo. But hybrid for hybrid, you could probably do more
With this one. It's interesting. And you're also in the process of developing some new turbos as well.
We've already done them.
Oh, you've done them already?
Yes, we've done them, they've been sitting there, but just because these cars are quite rare.
Don't tell them too much. Don't tell them what's actually happening. So basically, after this tune, when we get the exhaust on, we are going to be running pretty much like a stage 2 sort of map that's going to be done through boot mod. The car, we're not really too sure what it'll actually run, but that's what we're going to be doing today. And then in a few sort of months' time, as Ben just said, he has developed a turbo. 2 turbos in it? Or is it one?
A small one, so Litco, we do a small one.
A small one? Okay, well I'll probably end up going for the small one because I'm a bit scared.
Wait,
But,
small one first.
yeah. Small one first, yeah, because I don't want to put it straight into a bush because I do really like this car and I've just got it and I've not really got much experience with a real drive car, so it probably will end up in a bush. That's what's happening. So, this is just the first step. The first step, baby. Literally got the OBD has now been unlocked, so Ben can start tuning it.
This is where the warranty goes out the window.
Don't worry about the warranty. 2k miles, warranty gone.
Is that what it's done?
Yeah. So this is the exhaust system that's going on. It is a full turbo back exhaust. Just hit my head. From Whiff Bits, shout out to them. The quality on this is pretty insane, to be honest. Like, if you look at the welds and stuff like that, very clean. And they've also supplied the downpipe for me as well. Super clean.
What size are normal tips?
Nice big boy tips. I don't know. We'll go compare it to the standard tips in a
Come,
sec.
let's
Let's go compare it right now, actually, because we ain't messing about, are we, Casper?
Well, they're fucking huge compared to these.
Oh yeah, a lot bigger.
A lot bigger, and these are already half big for us.
Yeah,
Stock exhaust.
that look good, man.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Pussy hole. So we are now flashing the ECU with a boot mod 3 map, and after this we're going to pull it out of here, stick it over on a ramp and get the full exhaust system on. After that's on, dyno it and see what it makes. I've also spoke to Ben and I said obviously I like pops and booms, and he's put a map on it that has pops and booms as well, so
It's fucking aggressive.
it's aggressive, but he's gonna make it more aggressive for me though. So I want fucking big ass flow.
What are you doing, Nathan?
Literally just removing the OEM valve off of the OEM exhaust, and then this then bolts onto the new exhaust. I'm doing something on Ben's apprentice for the day. Yeah. So he's doing the props. So that's the turbo there. As Ben was explaining earlier regarding the ports, is that what you said?
Yeah, the exhaust ports. So you've only got 2.
Yeah.
So inside the cylinder head, you've got the first 3 cylinders all merged together inside the cylinder head,
Yep.
and exit just via one port. Same with the rear 3. The idea being that you can basically have a water-cooled exhaust manifold, so it keeps the EGTs cooler.
Okay.
But ultimately, there will become a flow limit, high up horsepower-wise, of how much that manifold can actually flow. So obviously, aftermarket, you could put a big, a Gen 1 B58, you could put a big tubular manifold on it.
Yeah.
And you're not going to be limited by the size of the manifold inside the head. Whereas this is going to run better for your sort of horsepower range.
Yeah.
But there will become a flow limit.
So when you
don't
start
know where that will be.
Yeah, that's what we'll find out, I guess, in the future. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the full exhaust system is now fitted. Big fat tips, they look a lot better. Shout out to Garage Whiff Bits that supplied me the full exhaust system. Very good. We're about to do the first start. Yeah. So much better. I reckon it's gonna flame, So much better. Yeah. So the exhaust is all on now. Maps on. We're just gonna have a quick little drive to see how it goes, really. It's more belt on. That sounds nice, man. Yes. Yes. Fuck me. What the fuck? Why is it so quick? Yeah, I'm ready. Fuck it. That is rapid. That feels a bit ridiculous, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quick. It was nice. Actually makes a noise. It was quick.
Oh, this is great.
It's been 11's back there.
This is fucking sick. Was that with traction on?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Second gear is good.
This is sick. I'm gonna burn up tyres. So we're strapping the car down now to see what it actually runs. Ben reckons it's going to run around 450, 460. What'd you say?
Yeah, 450, 460, I reckon.
Casper, what are you saying?
470 maybe?
470.
Maybe.
This dyno is very strict, and it's a bit of a heartbreak sort of dyno, so I don't want to set my...
It's a proper dyno.
It's a proper dyno. Dyno dynamics. I'm going to say, just being out in it then, 470.
Is that what it feels like?
Yeah. Mate, to be fair, it feels even quicker, I can't lie.
Yeah.
But we'll have to find out, really. So the dyno has now finished and the car has run 120 brake more horsepower than stock. It ran 459 brake horsepower and
460.
460, what did I say?
459.9.
459.9, 460. And around 480 pound-foot of torque as well. So especially the torque is like a huge jump, so it's going to be a lot more of a handful to drive. So first drive, I'm a little bit scared. Just come off the dyno, ran 460 brake, 339 standard, so it's gained about 120. No intake mods, nothing like that, just an exhaust and a tune.
Nice.
So first drive, very scared. Should we go first?
You can try.
Fucking hell! Oh, it slaps you back, bro. Gee, this car. What's he done to it?
It feels as scary as this one.
What's he done to it? Where are we going?
Fucking hell, G. This is so much quicker, bro. Fuck. Fuck. I love that. Ah! Gee, this is fucking rapid. This is fucking rapid.
I love it.
That feels so weird, bro.
This is nuts.
I think it's because you're so far back on the back wheels.
There we go. acting.
Nice.
So, that's it for us at Devils. I just want to say a massive thank you to Ben for doing all the tuning and everything and fitting the exhaust. He smashed it. I literally love how it sounds. Can't wait to actually drive it properly. First reactions, I'm fucking loving it though. But we've got some big things coming in the future, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to be back here a little bit more.
There we go.
I just put it back in comfort mode and it's like a Jaguar again. But then you whack it in sport mode and it gets a little bit, gets a little bit spicy. We'll do a little
What was that? Oh shit.
We'll do a little one.
Yeah, it's spicy.